Howdy guys, welcome back to Final Fantasy VI. I found him. This is Rogue 2. Repeat, I found him. Leap onto that Marshal and learn that ability, please. Okay, it doesn't matter, he leapt onto the Lobo, whatever. We got him, you guys. I'll have you know that took me about an hour and a half to find that guy out here. So maybe I can share a little bit with you about how I actually did it to make that process possibly slightly less painful for you. But in order to do that, I kind of have to go into a little bit more detail about how this whole thing works. So random encounters in the game are grouped into groups of 8. And when you're on the Veldt, it'll choose, like, it'll go through each group of 8, choosing one randomly out of the 8 for you to encounter, and then when it gets to the end of the list, it goes back to the beginning and starts over with the first group of 8, and then again picks one from that random group of 8. Now the Marshal, the guy that we were looking for, is in the first group of 8. So what I'll do is I'll just put up on the screen all of the encounters that are in the same group as the Marshal. And here's what you can do. Just go around the Veldt and save before every encounter until you see the encounter that contains one of these combinations of monsters. When you see that, if it's not the Marshal, then reset the game, soft reset, and try it again. And just keep doing that. Wait a minute, we're going the wrong way here. Well, let's go sleep anyway. So yeah, as long as you keep doing that. Now, I tried this with save states, but it doesn't work. You'll just get the same encounter over and over again. So if you wanted to pick a random one from that group again, you're gonna have to, like, just actually reset the game and load a new save file. But something weird I noticed about it, though, was when I did that, when I loaded the save file, sometimes it would set me back a few groups, and I'd have to fight through 2 or 3 encounters to get back to that first group, and then hope that it chooses the Marshal from that first group. But either way, that was faster than going through every single group, because there's about 20 of them that you'd have to go through, just for that 1 in 8 chance for the Marshal to appear. So you don't want to wait around for that, and I know I said I was going to buy those weapons, I never did. I will now, just because I'm anal, I don't know. I mean, who knows, we might end up equipping a black belt in the fight later that's coming up. And so better to have the extra power just in case, I don't know. It's not much, but it's noteworthy enough. So there we go, nice and easy. I'm not sure how many videos I'm going to record of this tonight, but here we are. He's looking. Where's that treasure at? Not too sure, are we? What, you got an idea? John, the shiny thing Yakko spoke of is in here. Yeah, that's what I figured, but that's what I thought he was doing. He was looking for it. Oh, no! Indeed, we should look around. Well, let's have a look-see here. Anything special over here? How about, yeah, maybe right here? Oh. Tonic. This is Sir Yakko's treasure? I don't think so. But okay. I mean, it's a tonic. Throw a little gin in there and maybe you got yourself something good. What's this? You think it's down there? Oh, this ain't gonna go well. Oh, my pouch! There was 500 GP in it! Is that how you sort your money? Like, you actually keep it in different pouches? Because I would keep all mine in the same pouch, and then I'd end up losing it all. And that would really stay Link. But oh well. Is this it? Yakko's treasure? This is not gonna work. I don't think I need to explain why that is. is it of any use? I guess we could just pass it back and forth between each other. Or maybe it's like another one of those magic items, like in Zelda, where it grows really big. Maybe it's actually a 3-in-1 deal. I don't know. Unless we hop in, we won't see our friends again. Well, maybe our friends can come to us. There's an idea. I'm sure if we left them to wander around long enough, eventually they'd end up over here. They'd have to go down the river and fight, what's his name again, Mr. Octopus. And then just get washed out the other way or something. After all, that would be the only way to get over here. So this time we're going down the river, but this time without a raft. So, mayhap a little more dangerous than usual. I really love this music. This is another song you really don't hear too often during the game. So, for a quick example of why the Marshal rage is really good, let me see if I can find it in here. I know you're in here somewhere. I think I probably, oh, there it is right there. Marshal does have the physical attack, but more importantly, let's see if he can do it. This would be like the perfect time to demonstrate this. Nope, he's going for the physical. Alright, fine. Guess we're just gonna have to do this the normal way. We're taking a bit of a beating out here. Nope, we're not gonna get to see it here. Well, occasionally the Marshal unleashes a wind attack. Which, it's like, basically everybody knows this. Well, everybody who cares about Final Fantasy VI strats. We're just gonna go right every time we get a chance to here. That's gonna be the way we get the most treasures from this area. Let's see, Rage. We could try Hazer on this, because I believe that one of these guys is weak to Bolt. Oh, God. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't do that again. Holy crap. I kind of wasn't expecting... Wait a minute now. Okay, what's going on here? That was not cool. That was really not cool. We're in a bit of a situation here, aren't we? I mean, I'm liable to die right here. Let's see if I can't get somebody else up here, just in case. This is also another one of those rare cases, though, where the music doesn't change when you go into a battle. So that's, like, actually really cool. Okay, seriously now. Seriously now. Fine, I'll just sword tech you. So the problem is you can't exactly heal in between battles when you're on this thing, so we're just gonna have to rely on John to carry us through here. Trust me, I'm used to this. Anyway, Phoenix down, here we go. And tonics. I picked up a few extras before I left. Don't worry, I was thinking ahead. Oh, also, in all that time wandering around the Veldt to try to find the Marshal, I ended up finding more green berets. Because as I cycled through, I kept running into the Templar, so I kept fighting him again, and you drop more green berets. So there you go. Let's see what we got here. X potion. Do the sexy X, you know. Good lord, we're going in circles here. If you want to get through this really fast, you can take the left path, but you won't get any of the treasures if you do that. Boy, these back attacks, though, gotta love them. Owie, owie. Is it weird that, like, when I'm in a back attack, sometimes I'm tempted to put in the codes backwards? Alright, well, if that's gonna kill in one shot, then I'm gonna do Hazer here for the Bolt 2. But then he's not gonna do Bolt 2 either. So that's 3 for 3, just physical attacks here. Really hoping to see some more special moves here for some of these rages, but he's probably just saving them for later. Saving them for the boss fight, I don't know. Not that there is one here. Oh well. I saw that treasure over there. I also see a switch right here. It empties out the water over here. I swear there's still water on that last little tile there. Yeah, you can kind of see it moving up and down. It's really weird. Anyway, what do we got? Another green beret, yeah. We're really desperate for those right now. I think I actually have more than 3 of them. I have 3, but I don't know if the 3 that I have equipped count towards that 3. It doesn't matter, whatever. We'll find out soon enough here, though. It's definitely not bad to have more than 3, though. Oh, and there we go, we're done. It's so much simpler than you would think. Hey, we're back in South Figaro! But not really. This is not actually South Figaro at all. Oh, we just washed up. Welcome home. This is a town called Nikia. Nikita. No, not really. You met that odd man, lives near the Lake River. His wife bore him a son 13 years ago. It was a problem birth, and the woman passed away. The man totally lost it. He thought the newborn was a monster. Whatever happened to the poor little baby? I don't know. Actually, I do know, and the answer is closer than you might think. But hey, more on that later. Oh no. I always forget about this part. You licentious howler. You absolute skunk fume. I don't think John knows how to deal with flirting anymore. He's a married man. Leave him alone. Have you no shame? I'll have you know, etc., etc. Damn. Well, so much for that. You handsome thing. How about joining me? How about you go home? Oh, so you can't get here without a ship, huh? Is there anything else to do here? Oh, I'm obligated to buy from you now. Well, what do you have? Fairy rings? Well, oh man, I tell you. No, I think I'm okay. You know what, though? I wouldn't mind having a pair of goggles to get rid of the blindness for when that happens. That is a little annoying. There's a lot of merchants around here, I'm noticing. Got a couple of silk robes here. We could probably stand to pick up a couple of those for the gals. We'll worry about equipment stuff later. There's another one over here. It's an R, like a... That's the stuff we just bought in the other town, so we don't need any of that. Well, I mean, I could get the mithril pike for Edgar, but again, it's like... You're never going to be physically attacking with him, so... Why bother? Grab a few of these just on the off chance we need them. Potions we have 10, tonics we have 18. Let's get 5 more. I don't know. Rock slide has blocked the path leading north. Oh. This is a nice little town. I don't know. It's weird though. I always get confused with South Figaro because it's on a South Peninsula. And the general geography of the surrounding area kind of looks the same. So, but yeah. There's not much to it really. There's a chocobo stable here. But there's really nowhere to go, so... There's no need to bother. There might be some encounters we can get out there. In which case, why would you bring a chocobo, you know? Because the whole point of a chocobo is to avoid encounters, right? Well, are we ready? I guess we're ready to go. Yeah, let's do it. And this right here is the end of Sabin's section of the story, so... Ah, I'm stuttering. Narsh is just a stone's throw away. Suddenly. Hope the others arrived safely. I'm sure they did. Don't you worry your pretty little hair about it. We hope so too. No, you don't. You don't even know. Well, you do. But you ain't invested like we are. We can still use you, though. The three have reached Narsh, and a decisive battle is about to take place. Ooh, the guilty music. Ooh. Still get chills, man. I understand all of it, except how can we be encouraging bloodshed? I never said that. Something like it. Jeez. He's right, you know. Abandon. Our blood will spill because of you. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna put it back? You're gonna put that blood back inside of my body? Are you going to physically get down on your hands and knees with a spoon, scoop up the blood, and put it back inside of my body? That's what I'm asking you. The War of the Magi. The mythical battle that set mankind back 1,000 years. Can this really be happening? People will never learn. Nope. Brother! Oh, thank God you're here. And you got some new friends as well. Of course I'm alright. What did you think, a river was gonna swallow me whole? I'm John, retainer to the Lord of Goma. Doma, not Goma. Yakyo, gal! Damn it. It still comes out. Barbaric indeed. I mean, the guy lost his family, you know, it's like... You don't just get over that in a day. Or a week. Or a month. Maybe not even a year. That's nonsense. Oh, look who else decided to join the land of the living over here. The Empire's poised to attack Narsh right now. Darn, where'd you hear that? Funk here was one of the Empire's generals. This is not gonna go well. Oh man, boy. He ain't messing around. This is General Funk. She torched Miranda. She's an Imperial spy. Now stand aside. Don't think so. Damn. I'm sorry, Locke, but you against Cyan, I don't know. My money's on the old man. It's just how it is. I was also an Imperial soldier. What?! I know it's not supposed to be funny, but it kind of is, because it's like, oh, damn it, man. Can this guy's life get any worse? He's practically surrounded by people who work with the Empire. The same Empire that killed his family. Anyway, we don't have time to fight about this. Emergency, the Empire cometh, let's go! Bum 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 bum. I don't care what you do here. Just get me that Esper! Kefka, you're sounding rather throaty today. Shut up! Exterminate everyone! But Narsh is neutral. Idiot! Read my lips to pose where you oppose us. March, April, May, June, July. Am I saying the months? Why am I doing that? What kind of voice is this anyway? We really have no choice. Let's make ready for war. Let's ready made. Let's put on that Red Hot Chili Peppers. That'll get us inspired. After all, there is no more manly song in the world than Ready Made. Because you just know he's singing about a schlong. Oh. Oops. NCS is about to run into the wall here. See that? So you were born with the power of magic. Isn't it a lovely gift? You can use magic too. When I was a baby, I was artificially infused with magic and raised as a Magitech Knight. Have you loved anyone? What's that supposed to mean? You think I can't love someone? Good riddance, my man. Don't think for a moment that I trust you. Fine, use your own eyes, then decide. Grrr. It's nice little bits of character development on the way up. I like that, though. You know, it's like, you're in the middle of a big fight. It's never too late to have people talk to each other, get to know each other. After all, Today could be your last day. Anyway, well, I'm gonna mess around with some equipment here, but I'm probably not gonna do that on screen because it's boring. Like, I'll save my game and then I'll just show you what I did afterwards, but, let's save here. I mean, I suppose I could show the decision-making process, but I don't really have a plan for this or anything. I'm just gonna shove people into parties and see what happens. The only thing I know for sure is that the boss fighting party has to have Celeste in it. So that's a thing. Otherwise, all bets are off. Well, probably the boss fighting party will also have 3 people in it. So, that's the extent of what I know right now. Also, the 2 girls won't be in the same party because we want healers in 2 different parties. So where does that leave us? I don't know.